Hello, this is Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club, and I got Max spending some time with me this afternoon. So thanks for being here, Max. Good to have you again.
Cool.
We are taking a look at this 1972 Datsun 240Z. So this is not the Series 1, but it is the 240. So basically the first run in that really successful Z series that's still going on.
If you want a Z, you get the 240. A lot of companies are out there and they've had the same car for generations, and they kind of detract from them from the first idea. This was that first idea that made these cars so darn famous. Here it is, especially in this color.
Yeah, this is its original color. We'll show you the tag for that as well. Cool thing about this car is that it's been under the same ownership since 1980. So this is a California car, and then moved here to Idaho, nice dry climate, in 1986. So this car has been kept up with and restored as needed. It's certainly not a perfect car. That's one reason to do the video. I know at this price point, I just want to be fair. You know, you'll see a little ding there. Probably a body guy can pull that out without having to get into any sort of paint. These are really going through the roof. They'll probably continue to go through the roof. I think it's an excellent car. I think it's a good car, but it's one that's just been driven. Like, here's something that would stop it from being a $30,000 car, is that sunroof. That's just what people did in the 80s.
Sure did. Same with that balance.
Yeah.
Very 80s
it's
back
just
there.
Very 80s.
But cool.
And, you know, and this has been cleaned up, but, you know, thrown out to the era. You got a Smith, which is no longer in Sun Valley, and on the rear view mirror there's actually a Varney sticker.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, I had to leave the Varney sticker.
I bet.
So nice looking car, love the wheels. Interior is gorgeous. That those seats have been replaced. You can tell that your transmission tunnel, all that vinyl's been replaced.
Gosh, that looks nice.
And that does go back to the shock towers as well. You know, so this would be pretty yellowed, pretty brittle by now if that hadn't been done. So you've got new carpet in here, new shock towers.
Looks really nice.
Absolutely.
And I mean, let's be honest, this is where you're going to be hanging out in your car while you're driving it. So it's nice to have a good place to be. Nice and sorted. Wow, that dash looks really nice too. Nice and clean.
Yeah, good wooden wheel.
That's awesome.
With the Datsun center cap. You know, some small things that you might not notice in the photos. Once again, it's just, you know, some small chipping on the door panels, but it's still a really nice door panel. There are some flaws. It's just not a fully restored museum piece. This is something that's been driven and used, and it's very drivable right now. And
that's that was the thing with these cars, is these were the original win races on Sunday, sell cars on Monday, and that's what started it, was this 240Z, and here it is.
So this still has just the smallest amount of sorting out that we're gonna do. Like, this headlamp in here is inoperable. It's also not set in there correct. Gonna take care of that. I've actually had these carbs taken apart and rebuilt. So we'll turn it on and listen to it, but it is running good.
So the big thing with these cars is the bodies. Now, they were Japanese, and they were prone to rusting. And also, they were sports cars. People would drive the heck out of them, and it wasn't uncommon to hit a mailbox as you're flying through the neighborhood. Yeah. So it's really good to see that all of this up here is very factory, and all that metal's clean.
Yeah, there's your paint code.
That's very cool.
So this is certainly scene paint, not claiming this to be original, but you can see your firewall, cowl, etc. You know, it's only orange as you go down into this engine.
Well, and I'm hesitant to bring it up, but it looks like I see an AC compressor.
You know, and I'm not quite sure if that's working or not, Max.
Yep.
I cannot remember.
But that's nice to see that it's a factory AC car there, because that looks pretty factory to me.
Speaking of rust, you know what? I will go into this and into the spare tire holder. I think we're going to probably want to see that. And there's more of your orange. Oh,
Cool steel wheel.
This might take a little bit longer than I thought, but
that's all right. We can roll through the rest of the car. The body's really straight, super styly on those wheels there, with the nice black paint inside, and those are very corrosion free. A lot of times you'll see this metal just start to peel and look like it had too much time in Cabo or Cancun. Shep's like, what are you talking about, Cabo, Cancun?
I've lost track of you. You keep going, man.
Well, here we go.
Here we go.
Looking good under here. Talk about a place where it could be Rust City, and look at how nice and clean that is.
You see some of the age right there, but that is certainly no bubbling any rust anywhere.
You know what's funny? Here we are in October. We're coming up to October, and everything pumpkin spice is in fad, and this is just the pumpkin spice car. So you guys, does this make you want to buy the car? You've got that awesome emblem down there, and that paint is nice and clean. These wheel arches are clean too. I'm not seeing any dents down these body lines. Love these open, exposed headlamp areas. You've got this cool bumper here with these period correct fog lamps down there.
So let's take it for a spin, Mr.
Pumpkin spice. Windows rolls down easily. I think this needs a pumpkin spice air freshener in here.
So one thing is that this center console, you can't get these anymore. This has been restored. And what used to always break them is your choke. So your choke has been moved here. Most of these you'll see just disintegrated right there to up here. So just heads up.
Choke relocation. That's cool.
And the best way to drive these is pretend like you stole it.
Like a race car driver.
Yeah. Get into the RPMs and have fun. And those are glass packs. Those are new glass packs under there, but they're still just glass packs. The rest of the exhaust system is very good.
Oh yeah.
Slip that choke down a little.
This is another classic.
Coming in hot.
Let's see the brakes work. This is the first time I've been in this car, so I'm like, oh boy.
So there's reverse, no clunking, just nice and easy. That's cool. And that wheel is just, you're just hanging on, and you're just one of those cars that you just become a part of. True sports car.
It certainly is. Very cool.
Easy downshifts.
I can see why these have been undervalued for a very long time. And, you know, now people are starting to catch wind of how cool they are, and it's only going up from here.
So same owner since 1980. Now for sale for the first time. If you've got an interest in this car, you should contact me. I'm Shep. You can reach me at 208-721-1973. Thanks for watching.